Okay, so I know it's been a while since we had our webinar, but a lot of people come back to me asking me to create one more video around the whole bulk create in Canva. So today I actually had an opportunity to speak with the CEO of Feather Loans, and he was happy for me to use his business as an example. Great website, by the way. I think it's absolutely fantastic website. A few things I changed is probably the background here is a bit too dark. I'd keep it nice and clean as a white or another color. But let's say we take this into account. This website here, it's all about obviously loans, home loans, specialist services, other types of loans. So what we did last time was we basically went in and I showed you how to use ChatGPT to create something like this, which gave you the time of day, gave you the post theme, the actual content itself, and any disruptive text overlay. So let's take this as an example, right? And obviously the first thing we're going to do in Canva is we need a template that this will fall into play. What I showed was last time was basically type in what you're looking for. Let's say it's finance in this case here. Hit enter. Once you're in Canvas, when you hit enter, it'll come up with this box here. Because we're going to Instagram, we then select Instagram post. So you've got everything else there as well. You can, because the beauty is it picks up the right size. So let's grab up Instagram. Let's go through here and see if we like anything that's in here, right? So let's have a look here. Some great images here. They're all Instagram sizes. And I'm looking for something with an image in it as well. So something simple, clean, with an image in it. Okay, we can even use that one there. But let's say we took that one there. Let's go back here. Yeah, green seems to be the main color here. Let's grab that one there for the sake of argument. And we're going to customize that. I mean, that looks all right too, but let's customize that. Terrific. And basically, let's change this to Featherloan, Instagram post. Great. There's a template. Here, we can change that to basically be the actual website. There, and whoops. Let me just get out. There and there. I'm trying to change. It always happens this one here. Well, let's there go. Beautiful. There. Control A, Control V. There it is there, and done. True. There's the website there. Bit of text there to overlay, and it looks pretty, and a bit of a background in terms of the picture. But what we're going to do here is we're actually going to detach the image from the background. There you go. We're going to just make this as a separate image. And there is a reason why I'm doing this. And let's pull that down here, like so. And we're going to position it to the back. That's pretty much what they had before anyway, to the back. Great, terrific. There's the image right there. See that? Okay, great. So we've got this here. Let's, again, very simple, and I'll change that to your logo, to whatever the logo would be, and work with something like this. Very simple, very easy to do. Now, we're going to come down here, and you'll see an option here called Bulk Upload, Bulk Create. Bulk Create, again, is something that is only for somebody who's got the paid version. And like I said, just buy the paid version. It's not that expensive. If you can't find it and you're sitting at home, let's say we go back to the home. Great, we're on the home page here. You'll actually see there's an option in here called Sheets. Okay, so we'll start with this one here. It's probably a little bit easier for everybody. And there you go, there's Sheets. It's a new concept that's come out by Canva. Okay, and it just looks like a spreadsheet. What we're going to do in that spreadsheet there, let it come up. Let's hit there. Is we're going to go back into here, into our ChatGPT, and we're going to copy. Do you see that up there? Copy table, copy the table. We're going to come back into the sheets, and we're going to come back to the first square, and we're going to paste it. Control V for victory to paste it. There you go. It's pasted everything exactly as per what we had in that spreadsheet. Okay, in our ChatGPT. So there is there. What we're going to do here is we're going to put the word in image in here as well. Okay, because we want an image that goes across for each one of them. So let's say in here, and what we can do is we can come up here into, let's say we come up into elements, and we can go into images here, photos, terrific. And we can just do finance. And this is refinancing, so it doesn't really matter. So let's say here, I mean, that looks great. Let's stick that one down there into the spreadsheet there. Beautiful. That looks, let's go into here. That looks really nice. Little finance thing there. Great. And let's go into something like that. That looks really nice. Terrific. Let's go into, and you can even change the colors to green. So we want some green images. Let's go into here. That looks great. Let's throw that in there. Great. Let's pick another one. Let's pick there. Terrific. We'll throw that in there. Great. You know, we can throw that in there as well. Oh no, we've got plenty. There are the images, right? Now that we've got this, what we want to do is we want to bulk create. And the very first thing it's going to say is, what is your spreadsheet range? Let's just select the whole spreadsheet. There you go. Continue. Now it's going to ask me for a design. What design? And we created this design, so let's select that design. It'll put the design in there as number 2 and it'll open it up. Notice how it's come back here with all the information that we had in the spreadsheet. What we're going to do is we're going to take that, click on connect, and we're going to connect it with the disruptive text overlay. Okay, great, terrific. And I'm just going to make it come down to here so it doesn't interrupt the image itself. Terrific, great. Now what we're going to do is in the image itself, we're going to connect the image to the image folder. See that? Terrific, and that is it. And we're going to go down to advanced. We want to create 5 individual images. This is where it becomes important, is the date and time. We select in the date and time as the name of the design. Now again, as I said, we go into my projects, we go to all, my projects, go to the bottom and create a new project, Feather Loans. And you can say Feather Loans 1s or Feather Loans in the name of the month, whatever it might be. Move it into this folder here. So they're all in the one place. Let's create those 5 designs. What it's going to do is literally going to create those designs here in the spreadsheet for us. We come down here and we can actually click on it and you'll see here, that's the image we had. Let's go to the next one. Click on it. That's the image we had. And that's the text we had. How much lost? Click on it. Think it's so hard. Click on it. You see how it's done? It's done all that for us automatically and changed the image per that image that we had there and per the text that we have there. What you can do now is basically if you click on one of these and you click on that, what I would do is I'd come down here and I would copy that. So Control A, Control C to copy it. I'd go into here and I'd go into opening it up. This will open it up. Great, terrific. And you can adjust it like now that you're in there, you can turn around and go, okay, well, that's overlapping. Let's make it that way. It looks great, terrific. Share. And then you want to be able to go into, I can't see Instagram here. I can see it there, but let's say I couldn't see Instagram. I see all. I go down to my socials and I'll click on Instagram. Great, it's in the feed. Choose the page. If you're not connected to an Instagram, it'll prompt you to connect to Instagram accounts. Okay, you can select the Instagram account that you're going to connect to. I don't know why I'm not connected, but let's give it a try. As it's doing it, it's trying to connect. Terrific, great. Allow. Okay, that's one of our clients, but let's just say for the sake of argument, we allow that. Great, terrific. All we're going to do here is Control V to paste in that text that we had, right? And then what we're going to do is we've got to schedule the post for later. So we can literally schedule this. And what time should we schedule it? Tuesday the 7th. So let's schedule it for next Tuesday. Now it is a lot easier. There you go. Tuesday the 7th. Let's say Tuesday. So next Tuesday is the 4th at 7 p.m. That's all. 007 p.m. Done. That is it. That is all you need to do. And you can do each one of these. You notice how long it took us. Just going to close that. come back into here. Eventually it'll come back. But notice how long it took us. We went through, as you noticed with our webinar, we had all our posts SEO optimized with the right hashtags for the right social media channel. And all we did was come into basically our Canva, upload it into our sheets, and then go through each individual one and post them and schedule them. Now those posts there were 7 of them or 5 of them at the stage. Sorry, I've just lost them, but there you go. Here we go. 5 of them at the stage in the sheets, and all we've done is we can post all 5 of them. That's 1 month's worth of Instagram done. Okay, and if you're doing 5 per week, that's 1 week done, all within 10 minutes. I hope that helps.